So now that Disney owns the rights to Star Wars, we're finally getting to see a bunch of directors take on Star Wars films, including Rian Johnson, Gareth Edwards, Phil Lord and Chris Miller, and Colin Trevorrow. So today I thought I'd talk about which directors I'd like to see direct one of these movies, whether it be a spin-off or a main episode. First off, the obvious choice, Joss Whedon. Now remember, these are dream directors, because I don't think Joss Whedon would actually do this kind of film in a million years. Avengers Age of Ultron kind of broke him a bit, at least it seems that way, so I think he'll probably be doing relatively smaller projects in the future. But still, I would really like to see him take on something like this. Obviously, he's made one of my favorite movies of all time, and has shown that he can handle an ensemble cast really well, giving everyone stuff to do, but he's also shown that he can do this very genre really well, with a lot of people saying Serenity is the best Star Warsy movie since Return of the Jedi. I hope Mr. Whedon recovers from the apparent stressful time he had working on Age of Ultron, and if that recovery involves a Star Wars movie, all the better. Next up, Alfonso Corona. In case you don't know, he made Gravity and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. He's also made other great things, but I'm focusing mainly on the blockbusters here. You'll see a few of these kinds of people on my list here, but this is a guy who goes above and beyond in terms of movie making. The construction of Gravity alone, with all those insane visual effects, is amazing, so that guy can probably do other space stuff well. Plus, he knows how to make a fun adventure romp that manages to feel unique and original in a giant franchise, which is something that Star Wars would really benefit from. I'd like to see directors with very distinct styles making these Star Wars anthology spin-offs. The main series, sure, that should have a kind of similar feel to it, but these others can be a bit more creative, and I think Corona matches that perfectly. Alright, now I'm gonna have to go with my personal favorite director, Brad Bird. And to answer the question right away, no, I haven't seen Tomorrowland yet. That being said, I'm guessing that even though everyone seems to hate it, I'll still like it. I don't know, I just have a feeling. Regardless, he's still made 4 other absolutely amazing movies, so I think he would be great for this kind of thing. He's shown that he does a great job with humor, character, suspense, all the kinds of things these movies need. Plus, I think he would handle a lot of the themes of Star Wars well. Friendship, family, sacrifice, he's amazing at that. He's also really good at action scenes and pushes the limits of what people would do for a movie. Only a certain kind of guy can convince Tom Cruise to do crazy things. Well, maybe. Also, his movies always have a really good pace, a lighthearted and fun tone, and he was originally going to do Episode 7, until he dropped out to make, yeah. Alright, my final choice is George Miller. This is pretty self-explanatory. Putting any and all dancing penguins aside, this guy's a fantastic director, especially when it comes to blockbusters, and he's proved that he's still got it. I honestly would like to see Miller take on any project, but Star Wars seems like a good place to start. Sure, the Mad Max movies aren't huge on dialogue, but I'm sure that can be tweaked for this. He also understands how to do a mix of practical effects and CG, which is what these movies have been going for. Just imagine this kind of action in an X-Wing TIE Fighter space battle, or this kind of stuff, but with lightsabers. Side note, Tom Hardy should totally be in these movies as some kind of villain. That's a topic for another video, but that would be awesome. So those were the people I'd like to see helm a Star Wars film. Who would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. While you're at it, be sure to like this video, check out my Instagram at BHL_Hudson, and subscribe for more videos like the one you just watched. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.